Off the Cuff is supported by Patreon. Join today and become an honorary producer with in-show credit, plus get other off-the-cuff gifts and merchandise. Hi everybody, and welcome to another episode of Off the Cuff. I see you noticed I'm wearing a scarf. Well, I'm doing that for a reason, because today it's going to get very chilly in here. Yeah, but okay, all right. It's going to be chilly, but not that kind of chilly. Today, I'm going to show you how to make wonderful, spicy, delicious, homemade, low-carb chili. The thing is, chili in and of itself, depending on what you put in it, really isn't that high carb. But there are carbs in it, and I'm going to show you how to take some of those out and put in some low-carb alternatives that's going to make your chili be terrific. Now, also, many people use beef in chili. Yeah, I have too, but in today's recipe, I'm using ground turkey. It's a healthier alternative. The great thing about chili is it has a lot of ingredients. It does. But you throw all the ingredients together and time is actually your chef. You sit back and just stir it and make sure it reduces and gets thick and delicious and spicy, depending on the spice level. It's going to be awesome. And if there's time, don't worry, I'll make sure there's time. I'm going to show you how to make one of my favorite all-time chili treats. Yeah. I'm going to show you how to make low-carb, homemade chili dogs. And how are we going to do that? Well, we're going to make our own buns using a variation on the 90-second low-carb bread recipe. Oh, it's going to come out fantastic. Got a lot to do? Let's get going. Oh, I have to get some stuff. Oh, let me get my bowls here.
Reach for the stars, partner!
Oh my God, I'm unarmed.
What's this I hear about you making chili? Whose recipe are you using?
It's mine.
You willing to bet your life on that?
Okay, I found it on the internet, but it was high carb. So I took some stuff out, I put some stuff in, and now it's low carb, because I'm actually a type 2 diabetic.
Say your prayers!
Don't you, please don't shoot!
Shoot, I ain't even got a gun.
Huh?
I mean, say your prayers that it works out. Sounds good.
Oh.
Come on, friend, turn around.
Oh. You really got me going with that reach for the stars line.
Well, that's just my catchphrase. When you want chili, reach for the stars.
You're Cowboy Lex.
In the flesh.
Yeah, the grand chili champion.
12 years running.
Oh my God, it's great to meet you. What are you doing here?
It seems like lately everything's healthy this and low carb that and blah, blah, blah. Well, I seen your show and I was hoping you could help me make my award-winning, gold star-earning, untouchable chili healthier.
Did you just spit in my kitchen?
Don't worry, I had to spittoon.
That's my cat's food dish.
Now, how can you help me improve on perfection?
Oh, well, no pressure. Let me think. Oh, what kind of meat do you use?
100% pure Angus beef.
Oh, that sounds really delicious. But you know what? You can save fat and calories if you use turkey.
In chili? This is to feed hungry Texans, not for a dinner party for Mr. Belvedere.
Well, what about beans?
Now you're talking! Beans! I got black beans, kidney beans, orson beans, red beans, pinna beans, navy beans.
That's a lot of beans.
Damn straight. You gotta sign a clearance form after eating a bowl of my chili just to sit around a campfire.
Beans are terrific, but they are high in carbs.
Dang, nabbit!
Okay, but also high in fiber. So, see, I use black soybeans, but you can use like one type of bean.
Picking one type of bean for my chili, that's like asking Alice to pick her favorite kid from the Brady Bunch.
Oh, I know who she picked too. She picked Jan because they're middle sisters.
You don't get out much, do you? Now, let me round this up. You're saying don't use beef and use only one bean.
Well, no, use turkey and one type of bean.
Well, ain't chili. That's tomato soup.
Oh, it's way more than that. Once you add the onions and the peppers and the mushrooms and the spices and the tomato.
I don't know.
Trust me, it's going to be delicious, low carb, healthy chili. Bullseye.
I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna rustle me up some of your turkey and one type of bean chili. The more I think about it, the more confident I am that I'm gonna win my 13th gold medal with it.
I'm sure you will.
Well, Pilgrim, I'm gonna mosey on out of here.
Oh, wait a second. Before you mosey, let me ask you a question. Why do cowboys always call other people pilgrim?
Well, pilgrim is a term we use to refer to people who move from the East Coast to the West Coast.
I'm from New York. That's why you just call me pilgrim.
I call you pilgrim because you're always using turkey. Yeehaw! Now here's the ingredients.
That's on my shoe, isn't it? Here are all the ingredients you need to make your low-carb chili and low-carb chili dogs. First, the chili. 2 pounds ground turkey, 1 quart water, 2 tablespoons coconut aminos, 3 medium bell peppers chopped, 4 ounces sliced mushrooms, 1 yellow onion chopped, 6 ounces tomato paste, 30 ounces 2 cans of black soybeans. These are really low carb and they're optional. You can also use one of your favorite beans, but don't go overboard. Keep it low carb. 28 ounces tomato puree, 2 teaspoons salt, 1 teaspoon black pepper. Next slide, please. 2 tablespoons chili powder, 1 teaspoon each of cumin, cinnamon, and Worcestershire sauce, 1 tablespoon red pepper flakes, 1/2 teaspoon allspice, and of course hot sauce to taste. And finally, for the chili dogs, you need 2 hot dogs, 4 tablespoons almond flour, 2 tablespoons oat fiber, 2 tablespoons unsalted butter melted, 2 teaspoons baking powder, and 2 eggs. Okay, first up we're going to chop our vegetables. The good news about this is we don't have to sweat onions or pre-cook the peppers. We're going to dice them and then they're going to go into the chili and they're going to slow cook. We're going to start off with the bell peppers. Now, this recipe has a lot of room for interpretation. It does. Now, I'm using sweet bell peppers. Of course, you can use hot peppers, jalapenos, whatever you want. Color doesn't matter unless you want it to look more colorful. But basically, that's all I'm using. I'm going to have a lot of pepper. I may not use all these, but we shall see. Here we go. And we have the bell peppers. I'll add these in a second. Now time for the onion. Let's take off the ends. That's a healthy onion. Now cut it in half like this. Alright. And now we're going to take slices. I'll do it here. Like this. Cut all the way through. Alright, be nice and careful. Then I'm going to cut once right through the middle like this. Just like that. And now we dice. You need a sharp knife. I just sharpened this and it's passable. But as sharp a knife as you can stand is what I would recommend. Okay, so that's 1 whole large yellow onion diced. And now for the mushrooms, they're pre-washed. And we're just going to slice these babies up. These are easy to slice. 4 ounces of mushrooms is what the recipe calls for. I'm going to do the best I can to guesstimate that. Oh, yeah. Oh, I have a joke for you. A mushroom walks into the bar. He goes, "Hey, can I come in?" And they say, "No, we don't serve mushrooms here." He goes, "Why not? I'm a fun guy." All right, yeah, I'll keep chopping. I'm sorry, that just popped into my head, and as goofy as it was, I had to share it. All right. There go our mushrooms. All right, time to brown and cook the turkey. Now, unlike the vegetables, we do have to pre-cook this a bit. I'm going to put it in a pan and I'm going to basically brown it before we put it into the chili. Well, I don't want to overcrowd the pan. So I'll put this much in. I'll work on this and then I'll worry about the rest. I don't know, I think I can make it. I think I can make it actually. There we go. It's going to shrink as the water comes out of it, so we should be fine. And you want to just keep it moving. You don't want it to sit in the pan too long. We're not going to put the garlic in until later. We're going to keep on moving this around. I've reduced the heat now to medium. It started off on high just to get it going. And yeah, it should be fine. You just don't want it to sit in one place too long. When this goes a little bit longer, I am going to throw in the garlic. I might throw in a dash of soy sauce just to give it some salt. We're using coconut aminos in the actual the chili pot, but I think I want to give this turkey, which is does absorb flavor well, some flavor. I think most of the pink is gone. Yeah, the pink is gone. Let's put in some soy sauce. And I'm going to eye this just enough to give it some saltiness. There we go. Let's mix in the soy sauce now. In goes minced garlic. Yum, yum. Let's just mix that all up. Yeah, small pan. Turkey's flying everywhere. And they said turkey can't fly. Well, I guess it can. And I think, ladies and gentlemen, we have pre-cooked our turkey with some soy sauce and also with the garlic. There you go. Now let's assemble our chili in a big pot. Let's start putting in our ingredients. First off, the 1 quart of water. And that goes in. 28 ounces of tomato puree. And that's in. Our tomato paste. 1 can, that's all you need. Our beans. This is actually 2 cans of low-carb soy black beans. Yeah, they're very high in fiber. They have about 2 net carbs per serving. Put all the beans in all at once. There we go. Here is our coconut aminos, Worcestershire sauce, 2 tablespoons of chili powder. This is the teaspoon of cumin and also cinnamon. Red pepper flakes, this is 1 tablespoon. Allspice, a teaspoon of black pepper, and 2 teaspoons of salt. Our meat, the turkey. Let's meet the turkey. In goes the turkey. Let's get it all in there. I almost forgot the onion, the pepper, the rumisi clumis, the mushrooms. Now the pot's, you can see the pot is, now the volume is right up there. Oh, now it looks like chili. And now we wait 3 hours and we have delicious chili. In the meantime, let's start off with food facts. Finding the precise origin of chili is not easy to do. Now, most experts agree that the chili that we know and love originated in South Texas, San Antonio, in the mid-1800s. Yeah. But in 1529, a Franciscan friar by the name of Bernardino de Sahagún references a recipe that uses chili peppers in a stew near the Aztec capital of Tenochtitlan. Then Spanish immigrants brought beef into the mix. So at best, it's a mixed origin. In the interest of keeping this segment under 40 minutes long, let's go with the origin being in South Texas, San Antonio in the mid-1800s. In 1850, they found a recipe that contained beef and suet. Suet? I gotta take it to court? No, suet. What is suet? We're gonna have to ask Professor Craig.
Suet is a hard fat found in beef, lamb, and mutton, usually around the kidneys and the loins. This is a picture of it. Yes, very appetizing. Very, very. Actually, it has less fat than canola, corn, coconut, olive, or peanut oil, but it's higher in saturated fat. And that way, it's a lot like butter. Only I wouldn't spread it on my toast. Well, I'm late for class.
By the 20th century, chili was getting more popular. In 1893, the San Antonio Chili Stand at the Columbian Exposition in Chicago introduced the dish to many, many Americans. And considering that San Antonio itself was very touristy, remember the Alamo? Yeah, chili was on its way. Here's what chili con carne is. Okay, all right. You guys do this to me every week. That's Art Carney. Yep, he's a character actor who appeared in the classic American sitcom The Honeymooners as Ed Norton. See? You can't stump me. You can't. Okay, that's Carney Wilson. She's the daughter of Beach Boy Brian Wilson, and she started Wilson Phillips. Oh, you think you got me? Legendary place kicker John Carney. Yeah, none of them have anything to do with chili. That's right. Chili con carne is basically chili with meat. Carne. Yeah, that's it. Right, Ed? Right. Hey, Roby boy, let's get some chili. In 1904, chili parlors, as they were called, started popping up everywhere. This is the O.T. Hodge Chili Parlor in St. Louis. It opened in 1904, and you know what? It's still there today. Now, chili parlors got more popular because chili powder was now available outside Texas. For the longest time it wasn't. Now it was affordable, and the chili was ready to go. The unsung heroes of American chili are the San Antonio Chili Queens. I kid you not. These are women who made delicious, wonderful Texas chili at home and then brought them to major open markets all over San Antonio. Big places, yeah. See, right there. That's the Haymarket Plaza in 1933. And it was really, really popular with locals, with tourists, and even musicians. They would come down and play as they ate. It was a party until 1940 when stricter food regulations closed them all down. But still, the movement had started. Yeah. The Chili Queens of San Antonio. Wasn't that an alternate title for the Golden Girls?
Yeehaw!
Barillo's is the oldest restaurant in Tennessee. It opened in 1907 in Nashville, Tennessee by the owner, Frank Barillo. Now, he went to Argentina and he brought back a fantastic chili recipe and he opened a chili parlor. At first, though, the chili was called drunk chili because it was so hot and spicy, they thought you had to be drunk to tolerate it. Well, they did tone it down, and man, it's still popular today. Yep, they're still on 4th Street. They even canned it. Check it out. Speaking of chili parlors, let's look to Cincinnati, Ohio, where Cincinnati chili is a thing. It's a special recipe that was brought over by Macedonian and Greek immigrants. It was so popular, it inspired dozens of chili parlors to open and offer this recipe. What is it? Well, Cincinnati chili is served over spaghetti. Oh, baby. Staying in the Midwest, we go to Green Bay, Wisconsin, and there is Chili John's, which opened in 1913. Their chili also, like Cincinnati chili, is served over spaghetti. It's a little sweeter and it has a little bit more fat, and it's also very popular. Actually, they opened another store in Burbank, California. Hey, that's near me. Road trip. And now it's time for chili trivia. February 4th is National Chili Day. Hey, as I'm recording this, that's coming up. Yum, yum, can't wait. You think it would have happened sooner, but in 1977, chili was named the official dish of Texas. Yeehaw! Whoa! Cowboy Lex is rubbing off on me. In 1962, while filming the epic Cleopatra in Italy, Elizabeth Taylor had Chez Sons ale mail her chili every day for lunch. A teaspoon of chili powder meets our daily requirement of vitamin A. Yeah, vitamin A is great for eyesight and bone growth. President Lyndon Baines Johnson was a huge chili fan. Well, he did come from Texas. He used to serve it a lot at White House functions. As a matter of fact, his wife, Lady Bird, used to give out recipe cards so people could make it at home. Chili in and of itself was a hero during the Great Depression. With chili parlors very prevalent and chili being inexpensive, people who were in very dire straits and didn't have much money could afford to sit down and have a bowl of chili. And that's Food Facts. While the chili is still cooking, it's time to make those chili dogs. First you'll need like a pan like this. I think this is an egg clear pan. And some cooking spray and the ingredients for 90-second bread. Spray your pan because you don't want it to stick. Salted butter. And I'm not going to add any salt here. So now put this in the microwave. Put in your almond flour. This is your oat fiber. The baking powder. Your butter. This is the salted butter. And your 1 egg. It's almost like a pancake batter, but it's a little thicker. That's what you want. Put your 90-second bread recipe into the pan. And just shake it like that. Place the hot dog right in the middle and push it down just a bit. Shake it like this. Looks good, doesn't it? I'm going to put this in the air fryer. Wait till you see this. This could not be easier. Take your hot dog, put it in the air fryer. Set it for 350 degrees and 8 minutes. That's it. And here is our hot dog on a homemade low-carb bun. Now we wait for the chili. Oh boy, it's been 3 hours. Let's check the chili. Oh, look at that. Daddy made chili. Oh yeah, I did stir it every 20 minutes, but boy, it's worth it. There we have it, low carb chili. Oh, I love chili. Oh boy, this is, it's so easy to make. Just assemble the ingredients, put it in the pot, wait 3 hours, stir it, reduce, success. Yeah, like I said, pre-cook the turkey, and even if you're using beef, pre-cook that too. And as for spice, this is a moderate amount that's in the recipe. However, if you want sauce or hot sauce, you can put your own on. I have mine here for later. So that way you can moderate the heat and everybody can choose their own. Cheese or no cheese, that's up to you. I'm going bare naked right now and I'm gonna taste this. I have not tasted this batch because I want it to be live on camera. And here we go. Oh boy, it looks so good. The turkey is tender and flavorful. You can taste the beans, the mushrooms, the spices, the tomato. Oh man, these flavors are doing a dance on my tongue. These are amazing. I'm gonna have some more. Look at this. Look. Oh, it's so good. Oh, it's just a wonderful mixture of flavors. It's a little spicy, not much. On a scale of 1 to 10, I would say a 3 or a 4. And of course, you want to ramp it up. That's up to you. Oh boy, this is a winner. I can't wait to finish more of this. As a matter of fact, I still have the whole pot on my stove. So for the next couple of days, chili fever. All right, now for that chili dog. Oh boy, now this is a recipe that I came up with. I have not tried it together. I've tried the hot dog and I've tried the chili, but not the chili dog. And this is going to be a mess to eat. So I cut off a little piece here that I can try. I think it's too big, but well, I'll go with it. Here we go with the chili dog. The bun is terrific. It tastes real good. It holds up to the chili and absorbs a lot of the flavor. So it's spicy, it's yummy, tomatoey, really good. I didn't really nab the hot dog. There we go. You put the hot dog in it raw, it cooks perfectly in 8 minutes in the air fryer or to 20 minutes in the oven. This bread is really good. Let's try it again. Almost the texture of cornbread, but tastes more like whole wheat. Really flavorful. Like I said, it absorbs all the flavor from the chili. You will love this. Enjoy. Let me know if you make it. Let me know how you like it. That's it for this time around. I'm here next week. Same time, same channel. And remember, until then, be well, eat good. On the season finale of Off the Cuff, it's time for a low-carb brunch favorite. Today, I'm making a low-carb version of a quiche. And did I mention it's gonna have bacon? Come on, there's gonna be bacon in there. My high school gym teacher gives me a pep talk. I know, it's not the most manly thing to make.
Mitchell, get down and give me 20.
In Food Facts, we learn that quiche makes it to the 24th century. Have you heard the Klingon proverb? Quiche is very cold in space. Low-carb quiche. It's not just for brunch anymore. This is wonderful. It's good for any meal. Join me for the season finale of Off the Cuff Healthy Cooking with Craig Mitchell. Alternate Sundays right here on Strong Island